Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Chris Hendricks, and today we'll be analyzing the market for the upcoming week. And I hope everyone enjoys this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and yeah, let's get into it. So I'll be using Trading View for to analyze the market. With that said, our first chart here will be USD CHF. As you can see, I've already made analysis for all these charts with the red flags. I just want to go over everything and break it down for you guys. So with USD CHF, we can just remove everything. Today is Monday. It's a Monday, so we don't have to scale it down to the weekly. We can just go to the daily. So this is how our daily looks like. Let me just do that. So you can see the market is quite choppy, right? You can just scale down to the current market so that you don't get confused, right? And as you can see, before you draw everything, just try to spot your highest highs, your lowest lows, and so on. We're gonna be focusing on this part right here, right? This part. So our lowest low for this, because this is our current market, let me just highlight it so you guys don't make mistake. So right here, this is our perfect current market, right? We're gonna be focusing within this gray or shaded area. So let me just remove that and start with my lowest low, and I'm just going to include this one in case. I might do this one because you can see this was a significant high, as you can see here as well. So we have our highest highs and lowest lows. With that said, the first thing you should do is figure out your structure, and as you can see, from your lowest low to your previous high or your highest high, this was a correction, right? This was correction because the market from here, from the highest high to the lowest low, this was an impulse, and then the market went sideways for correction, right? So right now we can draw our structure, our ascending structure, which is a correction. We have our support and our resistance. And as you can see, we had this touch, first touch, second touch, third touch, and right now we're gonna scale it down to the 4-hour time frame, and everything is clear. Let me just remove that taskbar. So as you can see, this was our first touch, second touch, third touch, and on our third touch, it happened at the highest height, right? And what you see is a huge impulse to the downside. This was an impulse, and now the market is moving sideways, which means it's correcting, right? You can see these two phases. Let me just remove this, remove that as well. With this said, we don't have to do much in this time frame. We can just scale it down so we can see our current market within this correction. So I just moved down to the 2-hour time frame, and as you can see, we have something like this double bottom here, this double top, sorry, and our support for this correction. You can notice that we haven't reached for the third touch. For the highest probability, we didn't reach this part. The chances are we can reach this part, and we might not reach. As you can see, it already formed some kind of resistance here, so the price can literally just correct within this area here and just shoot down, or it can do the first the first prediction, it can just go to our third touch here to complete the structure. Oh, sorry, this looks so messy. But as you can see, we might have this structure and to the downside. So whatever happens, we're gonna keep an eye so that we don't miss anything, because anything can happen at this point. It can just sell from that point right here and go down, or it can just go up to reach this resistance. Let me just use the bar patterns to illustrate how it might move. So our first prediction is this, right? This is what might happen. And when it comes to confluence, you can see so many confirmations to the downside. You can use this inverse head and shoulders. As you can see, this makes sense. Or you can, let me just reduce my, or this might happen, this double top here instead of the triple top here. It might end as a double top here. So whatever happens, we'll be happy to go to the downside. Let me just see how big the movement is. It's about 2% to the downside, so that's decent. That's quite a lot of peeps. And yeah, that's how I use the CHF setup.